Now that is the problem right there. I just blew a tire. That whole tire is flat. And it's because I think this valve stem just popped right out from the pressure of lifting that weight on that tree. Never had that happen before. The brand new tractor. Shoot, I'm not even seeing where this goes. This is on the inside. Right here. Does that seem really weird having the valve stem behind the wheel and in front of? Sure enough, that is our problem. That popped right out. Just like that. Never had that happen before. Brand new tractor. Strange. It looks like it sheared and broke. Right here, that this piece, look at that. This piece broke. And it popped right out. How cheap is that? That is crazy. And now I'm done. I can't work on it. I got to pull this off. Never have I seen that before. That is strange. Oh well, I guess when you're working on the homestead, things like this happen. And I'm going to be changing my tractor tire for this first time ever. All right, we're working at 17 millimeters for the lug nuts here. I got two hex nuts and a lock washer on this side. This is where you mount it, obviously. Holds in place while you put the lug nuts in, the regular lug nuts. It's my first time ever changing a tractor tire. Seems easier than a car tire. Of course, it's the small one. There we go. As you can see, I got a jack support underneath there. Basically a jack stand. I have it on a piece of wood. It's about a 10-inch by 2. And then I have it long enough to support. I cut it long enough to support the jack stand. Just because we're in mud here, I really don't want the jack stand to sink into the mud. That would do me no good. And then I have my regular pump up jack here ready to go. I think I'm going to put this underneath for a little extra support right next to the jack stand. And then call a tire shop near my school that I teach and see if I can get this taken care of so I can get back to work. Both of those together, working together, should be no problem for this tractor. As the hydraulics come down off the bucket here, which I had the bucket prop it in the air. That's pretty much the easiest way to change the tires. Kind of prop it up with the bucket, and then as the pressure starts to go in the hydraulics, because it's not running, those two guys are going to catch it and keep it up in the air just enough for me to put the tire back on. Since it's going to be a few days, I went ahead and put the lug nuts all back in here. So I know exactly where they're at. No lost lug nut. When I heard that sound, the valve stem, it was a very loud pop and a whoosh of air, and I thought maybe I blew a hydraulic line. I was really thankful I didn't do that. Anyway, that's the problem right here. Is I was trying to get this out, and I was actually making good progress. I was almost done. That tire hadn't blown. I would have basically been able to drag this probably out of here, chainsawed it up, and moved it into the wood pile. What I think I'm going to do is go ahead and chainsaw the branches and get those out of here today.